Good afternoon. This is some knowledge, and today I'm looking at business ethics. Well, the definition of business ethics and ethics. So, business ethics refers to the standards for morally right and wrong conduct in the business, and law partially defines the conduct, but legal and ethical aren't necessarily the same. So, business ethics enhances the law by outlining acceptable behaviors beyond the government control. So, see, with the law, there are a lot of loopholes which can be used that may not be considered right, but the law does not say anything against it, which makes it legal. For example, let's look in the court. Even though we know that somebody is a criminal and has done many devious stuffs, if the law cannot prove him guilty, he can be a free person. So that is kind of an example. Well, not really an ethical example. I think you have an understanding of what I'm trying to say. Now, what are acceptable behaviors in a business? Some acceptable behaviors are like honesty, being truthful, and integrity, which is being honest and having strong moral principles. Objectivity, which is making the right decisions for a task. Like, like as a manager, you have to be good at making tasks that suits and complete the objective by using your assets correctly, and teamwork, which is the working together to complete these said objectives, and then confidentiality, which is being talked and not giving too much information. As a business, you're not supposed to be, as an employee of a business, you're not supposed to be giving away information to anybody else, like very personal information and confidential information. So you should practice talk and only give enough information, but not too much that will get you in trouble. And now, definition of ethics. So, definition of ethics is basically the moral principles that govern a person's behavior or the conducting of an activity, which may vary because of cultural differences. So, what may be right and wrong in your culture might be different in others. For example, in the Western Hemisphere, we greet each other by shaking. Western Hemisphere, we may greet each other by shaking hands, but in the Eastern Hemisphere, like Japan and Korea and places like that, we they greet each other by bowing.